If you have a Murphy bed or one of those beds that looks like a cabinet and one of the drawers just pops off a bed, you might ask yourself, who invented this? This was the story of Sarah Jacobs or Sarah Goods. She was born into slavehood and then freed. Her whole family were slaves and then they were freed, and they were moving from place to place. And quite often this was the reality of families born into slavehood that then were proclaimed free, that were trying to find safe places to stay with the little resources they had. And with this, it was really hard to move things around. One of those things was beds. It's the most complicated one to move around. So she found a solution, and this was the first version of the Murphy bed. A cabinet bed was like a small version of the Murphy bed, where it functioned as a cabinet space where you could have your clothes in one of the upper cabinets, and in the lower cabinet would pop off a bed. The Murphy bed is a kind of the same version but bigger. It's an armoire, so it's more like a 6-foot tall armoire where the bed comes off in a 90-degree angle, and there is still cabinet space, but you needed something portable, small and large enough to hold at least 2 people. So she came up with this design. She was able to patent it around 85 and improved its design to make it more comfortable and that it could hold up with the putting it back on and off, because sometimes it broke. And with that, one of the most famous Murphy beds were born.